good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you are this morning, whether you are in America, whether you are in South Africa, whether you are, you know, Dubai, wherever you are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm here in South Africa, so the rain is showing us shaky. It's just not giving up the festive season. And I'm like, seriously, it's gonna beef with South Africa's thingy, with South Africa's festive season. But oh well, you know what? We're gonna we have to. We're gonna celebrate in the rain if we have to. If you're coming in, please do like the stream. Please do like the stream, and also comment where you're watching us from, and also subscribe if you want to hear more from us. And you know what? Tell me, what is your latest peeve with this festive season that is just not legging up on this rain? Because we are used to a winter festive, we don't even know how we would like navigate that thing. Like we really don't know how we'd navigate that thing. But then never mind that. Ne? Never mind that. So I'm pissed this morning. I'm mad this morning. I'm mad. Okay? It's Christmas and a person can barely afford anything in the shop. The Black Friday wasn't even enough. Okay? The Black Friday was not even enough to carry us through, but I did get two things that I wanted, that I really, really wanted. So we thank God for that, okay? We thank God for that because at least we got something from the Black Friday, and that was good for us. That was like a tight hug during this winter. But we're not there, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please go ahead, like the live, and let us know where you are watching from. By the way, Charles is not going to be here for these morning lives because I do these morning lives alone because he's doing school round in the morning. Yeah, we still do the daycare thing because we got work after this, you know. But tell me where you're watching from. It's the festive season, and I'm sure others in Zimbabwe I'm not even going to say what it is in English because, you know, these sensation streets over here, these sanctioning streets over here, they be busy, okay? They be busy, but tell me where you're watching from. And yeah, another thing that I wanted to talk about this morning, I'm like, guys, wait! Speaking of me being pissed, I now remember what made me be pissed even more than what I was. I need to get this, like, because I need to read. I need to read it. And when I'm reading it, because I was like, nah, we're not doing this. We are not doing this, whereby there's literally just gonna be people who are naming relationships. So I'm pissed. Okay? Besides the fact that things are expensive during the festive season, the season where we're supposed to be having fun, the season where we are supposed to be cooking, resting, and just trying to live life, things are getting more expensive. So I'm pissed at that. But besides that, I need you to hear this and hear this properly. So, oh, you you are like, okay, fine. And then you do remember Ariana Grande, right? She's labeled now the man snatcher. I don't know if she's now just if that's now gonna be her normal name. I don't know like what is it's gonna be her next name, but then Erivo said when they asked her what is up with this thing between you and Ariana Grande. Thank you, Dumisani Zondo. Thank you. Hello, please like the stream, guys. So Cynthia Erivo goes like, no, me and my co-star because they act together in Wicked. Now I'm even pissed at the movie now. I'm literally even pissed at the movie Wicked because this was supposed to be a kids movie, you know, and all of a sudden Cynthia and Ariana Grande are promoting their icky thing on the stream. Hello, Bender, and Yeah, please go ahead, like the stream. So I'm like, Cynthia and Ariana are doing this icky thing, which it's not promoting the movie anymore. It's just promoting their icky relationship. So they came out with this statement. I was pissed. I was mad. I was I'm from South Africa. I am in South Africa. Dumsani. I was really, really, really pissed. I was like, thank you. Please go ahead, subscribe, guys, and like the live. So this is what Cynthia said. Ne, we are in a non-demi curious binary relationship. Now, if you have not followed the story between Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande is fresh from a relationship where she broke up a whole marriage with a newborn in it. And Cynthia is in a relationship with another person whom she was snatched from someone else. And I'm like, now they're gonna make this movie look like it's cursed already. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I mean, come out and say it. They are like, guys, listen to what they are saying. They are saying we are in a non-demi curious semi-binary relationship. So what does it mean? She says it means that we are curious about what that relationship would look like. Yeah? It's like she's asking for permission to cheat, or she's asking to be in a what do they call them now? Polyamorous relationship. And I'm like, come out and say it. If that's what you're doing, come out and say it. It's 2025 and we are already crossing over to 2026. So come out and say it if that's what you are doing. Like, guys, I was pissed. I was pissed when I saw this. I was like, it's a festive season. Can they not give me things to be pissed about during this festive season? Because things are already expensive in cupcakes country. So we need something to soothe our sorrows, okay? Besides the rain that is outside, that is happening every morning here. I kid you not, guys. Every morning since I started streaming, like every morning it's raining here. Like, I don't know why. Guys, please go ahead and like the stream. If you're coming in or you're coming out, please like the stream and also subscribe. But that is not the only thing that is like roaming in the air right now. Burna Boy's concert has been cancelled. And like there are other South Africans who are like, we're not surprised. And then there are other South Africans that are like, oh, I like me some Burna Boy. But most of the people are like, we are not surprised. I'm like, well, given the things that he has said about South Africa, I think like most South Africans are not surprised that the concert was cancelled. Thank you for liking. Please go ahead, like. Oh, you're from China. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. What is the weather like during this time of the year in China? I'd like to know more about other countries and other dishes. Guys, I tried an Indian dish yesterday. You know what? I should not be wilding out on this live. I tried. Hello, Anna. Hello. I tried an Indian dish yesterday. So I don't know what they call them. Chick pie. They call it that? But I got a similar one at the shop, and I wanted to make because like Indians know how to make small food a lot, and that's what I tried out yesterday. I took like it took me just one piece of chicken, and I had to mix it with this citrus that you just put them and mince them into a curry. How many servings you got? I think I'm on 1,002 something, if I'm not mistaken. You can go check out the channel, but it doesn't have a lot of hip stuff right now because I'm only coming back now properly into the thing, into the streaming thing and into shooting. So, guys, as I was saying about Burna Boy, ne, thank you. As I was saying about Burna Boy, it's not that he was cancelled in South Africa. It's just that most South Africans are not surprised that his concert is cancelled because others are like, Vele, there's less love here in South Africa for there is less love for like people there's less love for him here in South Africa because of most of the things that he says. If you could have an animal ability to roar like a lion. So but guys, as I was saying, ne, uh the Burna Boy situation here in South Africa, it's not something that we are like, hey man, we are devastated. No, we are not devastated. We like the music. We like Niger music. It's Afro pop, man. It's something that is unique, like Amapiano and stuff like that, you know. But on in terms of like what's this, in terms of us being bummed out because the concert of Burna Boy is cancelled, no, we are not bummed out about that. We are not bummed out about that because we are just like, you know what, he says a lot of mean things about South Africans, so South Africans are like, well, deuces, dude, like, we are good, we don't need this. So guys, I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to try this thing out. Why is this thing here now? Okay, we are not there though. But that is what is happening. Ne? And now I'm asking myself, like, uh, first of all, guys, Mina, I don't go to concerts because if a person can see me in real life, I'm short. I'm very short. So I am afraid of stampedes. So I don't go to concerts. I would rather stay at home and watch what you guys are talking about. But I really don't go to concerts. Like, there's just a lot that is happening. There are people sweating, there are people screaming, and then there are just people who are pickpocketing our wallets and stuff like that. But I saw the one that Kabza De Small did in London. Was it London or in New York that they did? It was so awesome. It was like South Africans were just gathering. They gathered at that place, and everybody was like, "This is reminding me of home." And that's what concerts should like. You know, you meet your tribe because over there it was not only South Africans, but it was people who are like, we are vibing to Amapiano, we are vibing to the sound, man. And I liked that, but I think like me and concerts, no, no, I would never go to a concert. Mm-mm. It's fine when I'm watching on TV. It's fine if you meet the celebrity like individually. Hi, you know, I like your music. That's great. That's great. But I'm never going to a concert. No, 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 I'm too short. I am too short, and I'm thinking like I don't want to have bad memories. Like, I'm the type of person who associates every song with something and every smell with something. So when I do that, I don't want to have a bad memory of a song that I like. You know, I don't want to have something like that. So guys, I'm really trying out. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. I'm really trying out this thing, man. I'm really trying out. I'm trying to figure out actually this YouTube thing, the streaming, because I'm not that good at this. Hey, I'm really not good at this. But please continue to like the stream when you're coming in. But besides the fact that Burner Boy is being cancelled, we saw a video that was not pleasing. So a lady went to a salon. Uh, this lady is African American. She liked what they, how their work, you know, like, excuse me, she liked the work and she liked what she saw over there, and she was like, okay, fine, maybe I can try the salon out. And she went there. She says they were speaking a foreign language, and they said that the hair was 200 rand, and when it was 200 rand, she got there. They were doing her hair and they were serving her champagne or like beverages, if I'm not mistaken. And then all of a sudden, when she's done doing her hair, she takes out the $200, not 200 rands, guys, the $200. Whew, that's a lot of money for some of us here in South Africa. The things I would do during this festive season. Listen, so she pays that amount of money, and then she's told, no, you cannot be paying this much. This is less. You need to add more because you have some beverages over here. And I'm like, you tell the client that before you even get them on the chair to sit and do their hair. You tell them these things. You cannot just say that now they need to add more money because now it feels like your company or your business is like running a scam, you know? And I was like, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. And they were beating on her. They put their hands on her, and she was like, listen. I didn't do anything. They called cops on her. They were like gaslighting her. And luckily, there was a camera evidence that they were the ones that were putting hands on her. And it was a whole situation about Africans misbehaving in other people's countries. And I'm like, I'm African too. I'm South African though. And I've witnessed something like that here in South Africa, whereby there was this lady, she wanted to sell as a vendor on one of the street curbs, and she wanted like to sell, she's South African, and these ladies were like foreign, and they started beating on her. They said that that is their territory. So, like, these things happen. These things happen, and they happen a lot. And thank God for social media. Thank God for social media. Thank God for social media, because what else would we be doing without it? We could be even saying like, oh my gosh, how on earth how on earth do these things go unnoticed? But thank God for social media. But we are not there. Tell me where you're from and tell me where you're watching from. And please do subscribe. If you're liking the stream, I usually I usually stream. Oh, the tongue is doing things. I usually stream from Monday to Friday. I cannot stream on Saturdays because my Saturdays are very busy and they're very early. So I usually stream like Monday till Thursday maybe, and we talk about all things over here. Besides Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande trying to ask for permission to cheat in 2025. I really don't know. I think even though Ariana Grande has never come out to say like she is bi or what, she's never come out to label herself anything. But I think the ways who's this Cynthia Erivo faced it or like labeled it, it feels to me like they are asking for permission to cheat. This one cheating, transform into animals. Oh, really? I think I would want to like run like a cheetah. Yeah, yeah. I would want to run like a cheetah if I have an animal ability. I want to run like an animal, like a cheetah. Yeah, like the way it runs, it's exhilarating. Yeah, I think I want that. But hey, speaking of you saying that you want to like you would want to transform into an thingy into an animal. Do you watch what's this Wednesday? Guys, I thought Wednesday was like a scary, scary thing, you know? And I was like, oh my gosh, Wednesday is a scary movie and stuff like that. It's a scary series. But I watched it, okay? I watched it and I was like, awesome. Did anyone become like geeky over it like that? I was like, awesome. It's okay. Wednesday is similar to Stranger Things. It's just that it doesn't have the lots of scary things that Stranger Things has. But Stranger Things is coming back, or is it already out in other countries? Because I'm in South Africa, things take time to trickle down here. But tell me what you think of it. If it's already out, tell me what do you think of Stranger Things? Hey, what do you think of Stranger Things? Do you like it? What about Wednesday? I like Wednesday. It was cool. It reminded me. Well, I was a boarding school kid, so maybe that's why I like it because there was drama, and it was just something we saw a lot, drama in the boarding house. Okay, guys, please do like the stream if you are coming in. If you could have an animal ability, what would yours be? Go ahead and tell me what would yours be. I literally think mine, I would want to run like a cheetah. Like, yeah. Speaking of that, I should not say that on screen because, like, here in South Africa, there are a lot of theories. I'm not going to call them conspiracy theories, but there are a lot of theories around animals and what they stand for, in terms of other people. So I'm not going to say anything more, but then I think I would like to run like a cheetah. Yeah. like if I'm hunting and stuff like that, or if I want to get somewhere faster, I just run. Guys, do you remember when we used to watch? I don't know, if you are as old as me, you must know Vampire Diaries, and you must know what's this? The originals. Those were the things that we were watching growing up. We were crashing on Damien and Klaus. And who's this? Elijah, the handsome Elijah, and they were vampires, and they had this ability to just be like in one place and then they're at the next place, and they had this ability to like when they like I remember this one episode. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and it was just showing alpha male when he did. Elijah was angry at one of the people, the human people or the vampires that were in a cafe, and those people were not wearing those protective rings that they usually wear to be protected from the sun. And Elijah was pissed at one of them, and he took coins. Now, if you've watched the originals or Vampire Diaries, you would know that a vampire throwing a stone at you, the speed and the strength of that thing coming onto your direction is 10,000 more. And he took coins and he threw them at the glass where they were sitting at this nice restaurant, and the glass blew open and they started burning, so they ran away from the place where there was the sun. I was like, that was just cool. That was just cool. So I think those are one of the things. Now if I had an ability, I would want to run like a cheetah, like the cheetah, the animal, I'd want to run like that one. But tell me, what would your ability be if you wanted to have an animal ability? Nah. Oh, and roaring like a lion. The lion, the conqueror is here. I think that would be cool. But that would be a useless one because nobody wants to hear a lion roar all the time. I think that one is just ridiculous. But, like, seriously, I haven't thought much about it. Right now because I'm just thinking of abilities that animals have and which one would I pick amongst them. Um, like seriously, like I don't know. I don't know. Would I want to have the speed of a horse or the cheetah? I really don't know which one would I choose, man. I don't know which one would I choose. Oh, would you want to be like the chameleon, change color? you know, or like I really don't know. I haven't given it much thought. But please go ahead and like the stream if you're coming in and tell me what you think of the idea that, well, not even of the idea, they've already cancelled the Burner Boy thingy. They've already cancelled the Burner Boy concert. Tell me what you think of that. Humans can outturn horses if you do it for a few hours. Oh, they could outrun horses if you do. Really? Humans can outrun horses? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm curious about that because the other day I was seeing one of the athletes that run, and they were tracking, like they were showing the different montages from when she was a kid and she was running, and uh, like from her days as a child running till now. That would be a good sport, by the way. I think that would be a really good sport over there, like to watch, to see if like the human can run as fast as a horse. I think like maybe in one lane there is the human, and in the other lane there is the person on the horse, and they are racing. I am curious. I am now curious. I am curious of what that would look like. Okay, I'm very curious of what that would look like. Yeah, you're giving an idea over there. You are really. There is a race in Wales. Horses run 30 kilometers. Oh, really? For 2 hours, people have completed marathons. Man, I need to search that. Now I need to search that. Now, like, know what? Now you're piquing my curiosity. I think I would love to see that, man. This would be interesting. But do they have it like in an Olympic like level whereby the whole world gets to watch it? Because that would be awesome to watch. That would be so awesome to watch. Like seeing the people who are rooting for the animals and seeing the people who are rooting for the actual human beings. Like, I trust you, man. I trust you. Like, you can run, you can outrun this horse. I could just imagine. You can outrun blue jeans. I would really love to see that. That would be awesome to see. Chefs. Is that how you pronounce the name? Please go ahead and like the stream if you're coming in, guys. That would be awesome. That one would be really awesome. But I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm thinking of all the abilities that animals have, and I'm like thinking like, what other ability would I want? Ooh, I would want to have ears that can hear, like a dog. You know how dogs and other thing is can hear like I would want that ability. The one that Wednesday did, she was trying to join the team to sing, and then they said, "What note do you sing?" And she gave the dog note, and they were like, "What was that?" And the thingy cracked, the glass cracked. I'm like, "Ooh, okay." I would like to hear like the dog. I mean, like hear everything, like those they hear. Okay, listen, they can hear like a lot of things. Yeah, I think I'd like that. I think I'd like that. Ooh, here's another one. The Bible says, "Be wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove." I want to be wise as a serpent because they are very observant. Go ahead and like the stream if you are coming in and tell us what would you like to be. If you could have an ability, you know, an animal ability, what would it be? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. One love, peace from Belinda. Oh, hello, hello, hello. One love, one love, one love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. But like tell me guys, if you could have an animal ability, what would it be and what would you want like to be able to do? Like you know I'm curious now. Now that I've heard that they have a race that whereby they humans run against horses. I'm curious. I think that now that would be the race where I'm like, I'm paying money to watch this race. I am paying money to see who's gonna win between the horse like blue jeans and the human being who's running and who's been training. But I think that thing needs like legit training from we're talking from your childhood or like a good 4 years of like really running and stuff like that. I think you need that because like, guys, okay, I have a question, because like there are people who are just gifted, like in running. Okay, there are people who are just gifted. Here in South Africa, we have Caster Semenya. She's gifted. It's her thing. Like she does it so well. Even though she knows when she's performing less than, but she does it naturally. So I think you're right. There is a possibility that there are people who can outrun horses. Yeah, I think you're right. I'd want the agility of a leopard, swim like a dolphin, or fly like a hawk. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that one I think I'll go for as well, like a leopard, right? Agility, like yeah, like that that speed. Yeah, you're right. I think that one I would like as well. Swimming like a dolphin, I don't know. I saw actually another video of a dolphin injuring a person. Does that mean like dolphins can also sense what's this danger, or if a person or if they don't like a person, could they harm a person if that's the case? Because like I know that dogs apparently they can smell your fear. If you fear dogs, they can smell it and they think it's similar to what snakes do. Some of them, snakes don't harm kids because kids do not think danger when they see snake. But us adults, we think danger and we want to stamp on it, and that's when the snake rises and it wants to fight back. So Like, I'm wondering, do dolphins have that thing also, like an instant of like, this is danger, this person is not a good person and stuff like that? I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. Tell me, what animal ability would you want if you could have any? Please tell me and like the stream while you are coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for liking. Tell me, what would you like to be? Also, guys, I'm very curious. I'm a very curious person. Besides the fact that like animals could do these things, like, do humans, okay, like, like, the people, they we are told that we have like five senses. Do we have a sixth one as well? Hi, thank you so much for liking the stream. Do we have the sixth one as well, like the sensor thing? Because they say women have got intuition, and I learned that when I gave birth. After giving birth, there are things that you instantly just feel like, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, I should be doing this. Like, your motherly instinct kicks in. But I'm wondering, can, like, how many, okay, which animals at least can do that? Like, they can feel like, oh, this is a mean person, this is a good person. Because somebody, I was listening to radio, I listen to everything, guys. I listen to everything. So I was listening to radio last week, and they said a person who's always or almost always like loved by kids, surrounded by kids, there is, so you are meant for greater things. Now I'm wondering, if you are not always surrounded by kids, or kids don't like you, does that mean you are not like that? But I think I would disagree. I think I would disagree with people who say that. And I have a reason why I would disagree. Ne? I have a reason why I would disagree. My boss is a doctor. Ne? And I kid you not, I'm telling you right now, like, she's a doctor and she's good at her job. But kids don't just gravitate towards her. Kids gravitate towards her when they get older. For instance, my daughter knew my boss from when she was in my belly, because that was the only constant voice that was talking to her. Mind you, I work at a place whereby it's only two people working. So my child in my belly would only hear my boss's voice in most cases, because I was staying alone at the time. And yeah, the father of my child is like, he was there as well. She would kick when she hears him, and also when she hears my boss. But when she arrived on earth, she wasn't like that. She was more like, I am wide open, my eyes are wide open, and I am just testing out people. She does not gravitate towards my boss, and I kid you not, my boss is a great person. She is a great person. And I mean, like, she is smart, like crazy smart, freakishly smart. The types of people that have IQ that's shooting up there, okay? And she, those are the kind of people she is. And she owns a business and she still works at the same time. And I'm like, that is brilliant. So how are you saying that now people who are always surrounded by kids are the ones that have greatness in them? But my boss, like, kids only start gravitating towards her when she's like, when they're like maybe 4 or 5, when they start understanding communication properly, ne? But to each their own. Tell me, do you also think that it's true that people who are usually liked by kids or surrounded by kids, they are meant for greatness? Excuse me. By the way, kids like me. I never have problems with kids. Kids like me. They gravitate towards me. Even the ones that, like, they don't speak the same language as me, they gravitate towards me. And like, that's why I'm saying, like, to each their own. Am I saying I'm not great? Am I saying I'm not meant for greatness? I'm meant for greatness, okay? Hell yeah, I'm gonna say I'm meant for greatness. But do you agree with the study? Tell me if you agree with the study or you don't agree with the study. We're still asking the question, if you could have an animal ability, what would it be? What would it be? Like, tell me. And if you're coming in, please like the stream. Please go ahead and like the stream. And tell me, guys, what do you think of this thing that Brenner Boy's concert is cancelled in South Africa? But you know what, guys? I feel like the moment November is over, I feel like it's almost the end of the festive season because December is only like a good 2 weeks or so, whereby we're celebrating for real, 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 and then most of us go back to work after that. By the time January hits and it's Happy New Year, we're getting like a weekend to say, Yay, Happy New Year, and we are done for that. Festive is done, you know. I heard though, I'm really, really jealous though of the United States of America. They get like 3 months of like summer break, and we get what, a month, a month, like seriously a month. We get a month like to just rest, like a summer break. I'm just jealous. I'm just jealous. Please go ahead and tell me what like other countries, how many months do other countries get like for break? Because here in South Africa we only get a month. Is it like that in other countries as well? Like, oh, I am curious though. I am curious, guys. Does it ever get cold in Nigeria? And if it does, what? How cold does it get? Does it get like snow cold, or it's just like nah, it's winter? You know, we need to start planting other things that adapt to winter instead of summer. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, because here in South Africa, yeah, and these days it's just getting worse. It gets so cold to the point of where like we're wearing those jackets, those big jackets, and we just like no, we don't want the cold to catch us, especially that time when we had what's this COVID. Tell me, tell me, tell me. In other African countries, how cold does it get? How cold does it get? Because here in South Africa, it gets seriously cold, guys. And I'm like, okay, this is not nice. Not nice for us. Ooh, guys, look at the time. Look at the time. Look at the time. You know what? We're going to carry on this conversation tomorrow. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for liking the stream. And please go ahead, subscribe, like the videos, and go ahead and tell me what you think of the other topics you've had on the other lives. You can go ahead and just watch the past lives that we've done before. I really appreciate it. But thank you for the support, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed this. Now I got to go to work. I got to go to work. What time is it actually? Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Homegirl has got to run, but I really wanted to know, man. I really wanted to know how cold does it get in other countries, and like how many months do you get of like a break? Because with us, it's literally just a month, guys. It's literally just December. I haven't even closed at work. We are gonna close maybe later during maybe the 23rd of December. I don't know, like. But tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, guys. Even if we log off the live, tell me, tell me, tell me. If you're gonna watch the live later on, tell me how cold does it get in Nigeria? How cold does it get in other countries? I want to know. I want to know. I am a curious babe. In China, how cold does it get? Does it rain? Does it snow? If it's cold, like tell me, guys. I'm very curious about other cultures. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, you found us about to leave. You know what? I don't want the life to kick me out, but I am about to leave. Please, guys, do like the stream and also subscribe. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Next time, we're going to try this thing out of questions. Like, I'm still trying to navigate like the live stream, guys. I'm new at this live streaming thing, but I'm enjoying like connecting with you guys. I'm enjoying talking to you guys. Anyways, I will see you maybe later on or maybe tomorrow morning. But have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. If you are going to bed now, because I know that most of the people that in other countries that are watching us, please have a good night's sleep, rest. Tomorrow is another day. But if you're here in South Africa, good morning, good morning, good morning. Please go ahead and enjoy your day, okay? It's still festive season. We're gonna fight this rain. We're gonna have fun whether the rain is here or not, okay? We're gonna do this. I have to love and leave you guys now, okay? Bye.